Hey there, in this video, I'm going to show you how to cultivate a possible lead from a for sale property that you only know about because you were in a neighborhood where you already discovered damage, but you see a couple for sale signs in the yards of other properties. So I'm going to show you how to cultivate a lead from that listing realtor based off of the sign that you see in the yard. Okay, so I just did an inspection. I just took a look at a roof that is blasted. And now I'm driving away from that property, but I can see down the road that there is another property that is up for sale for Remax. I'm gonna go first get to that property and do just a couple of quick things, and I don't even have to get out of my truck to do it. We're coming up on the property. It's right on the corner where the road turns. You can see right here. Now with this sign, we're actually quite lucky. You can see at the bottom of the sign, the listing realtor is already on the sign. So that's a huge help. So one, we have a phone number for him, but really what I'm going to show you is based on email. So I'm going to show you how to find his email using the internet. So the first thing you want to do is take a picture of this sign. Then the next thing you want to do is take a picture of the house. Next thing that I always like to do is if there's one for sale property in the neighborhood that you just saw was damaged by hail, there might be another. We actually have another one up here on the corner. And this one is for sale using Redfin. Mercedes, some sort of Italian name, and it has her email address on the sign. You gotta love that. So now I am going home to do the next couple of steps from the computer, and I have two properties to work with, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so now you're back home. You're in front of your computer after you found damage in a neighborhood and you saw some for sale signs. You hunted them down, you took pictures, and you have some names of realtors to try and reach out to. So let's start with Jordan Ortega. That was the first sign that I saw when I was out. First thing you want to do is type his name, and we're going to do Jordan Ortega, realtor, and then just put Colorado in your Google search. You can see that he's listed on Zillow, he's listed on realtor.com, he's listed on homes.com, but you don't want to contact him through those websites, and I'll tell you why. You are going to upset every realtor if you are the ones looking to cultivate a lead from them, because these websites are lead generators for the realtors. So when they get an email through these websites, that actually charges the realtor money. So don't contact them through this. All we're trying to do is find their email address, not a way to reach them through one of these service websites. Let's try Jordan Ortega, realtor, email, Facebook. He just doesn't have a lot in his intro. He must be the one realtor in history that is not using Facebook to try and drum up business. But that's okay, because even though we don't have an email for this guy, look what we do have. We have the ability to message him through Facebook. So that's better than nothing, and it is a way to reach out to him. Plus, we do have his phone number from the yard sign. So as you can see, it's really based on your Google searches, the name of the realtor. Make sure you include realtor, make sure you say Colorado, email, and Facebook. All that, and it should bring up something that might allude you to some way to reaching out to him. But let's say we don't have the person's name. Let's just say we only have the address. And you're trying to get the name of the listing realtor and what their email address is. So the first thing you want to do is in Google, type in the address that you know is in a damaged neighborhood and has a for sale sign out front. For this instance, I'm going to type in 5922 South Jamestown Court, Aurora, Colorado, with the zip code. After that, you want to type in listing realtor and go ahead and do your search. Now, this is going to come up with some sponsored things which you can ignore, and start looking for these websites that are realtor websites, property websites like Zillow, like Redfin. So the one that I usually like is Redfin. That usually gives me the most information that I'm looking for. So this is Redfin, and if you scroll down, you will see right down here where it kind of breaks down the home itself, what the HOA fee is and everything. Right here it says listed by Troy Hansford Team, but that's the name of the company. You want the listing realtor, which is right here. It says listed by Shanna Fiala, and there is an email here that says hansfordteam@troyhansford.com. Now, don't use that email because that goes to a gatekeeper who may not pass your email forward to the listing realtor. But at least now you have her name. So what you want to do is take that name and go back to Facebook, because if she has a Facebook page for her business as a realtor, she'll have her own business email on there herself. So I'm going to copy her name. I'm going to open a new window, go back to Google, type in her name, Realtor, Colorado, Facebook. And it's the first one that comes up right there. So we click on that. There we go. Nice looking lady. She's got a cover page with the RE/MAX logo in it, so clearly she's using this for her business. And if you look right down here in her intro, right here, we have her email, shannon@troyhansford.com. So now we have her email that we can send her an email with photos of the damage we found of the property near one that they have listed. So that's what I like to do. I like to email the realtor just a couple of photos, an overview of the damage, maybe some soft metal damage. I like showing her a close-up of the hail hits on the shingles because there might be problems, and I'm offering to go take a look. You open your email app, copy and paste her email right in, and this is what I put in the subject line. Concerns for one of your property, spell it correctly if you can, listings. Then I always use her first name. Hi, Shannon, with an exclamation point. I'm excited to reach her. I won't bore you with having you watch me type the email that I would do, but just like I've said in previous videos, keep your email communications to about 6 sentences, because usually a reader checks out after that, especially if it's regarding business. Include your photos, offer a day that you're available to go look at the property. Okay, so now as you can see, I've finished my email. It's exactly 3 paragraphs, 2 sentences each paragraph, for a total of 6 sentences. All I would do now is include only 3 photos of the damage of the neighbor's house, just so she knows that you're not lying. I will go ahead and put a copy of this in the company documents as a PDF so you can look at it. You can do a template of your own, but make sure you mention that you're concerned, that you're working with one of the neighbors, and that you're going to be in the area, and actually give them a day that you're available to go look at it, and try and make it about maybe 2 days out to show them that you're ready to jump at any time. So go ahead and attach the photos, send the email out, and if she doesn't respond within 2 days, go ahead and call her or text her and say, hey, I sent you an email. I can go take a look at that property. Just kind of refresh her memory in case she hasn't responded, or if she didn't see the email, that's your second chance to hit her up again and say, I had mentioned I have today free. I can go take a look at that property if you'd like. And ask again, would you like me to go do that? So that's it. Just a little bit of computer work, and you can dig up who's listing these properties, how to get their email address, and how to offer to drum them up as a lead. As always, if you have any questions about hunting for sale signs or hunting realtors' emails, ask your sales coach. That's what they are there for.